welcome. Hope everybody's doing well today. Let me find the video here. If I can find it. Sometimes I can find it, sometimes I can't. Yeah, I don't know why I can't click on it. It won't let me click on it. Anyhow, I have the new cards here if anybody's interested. These are Angel Wisdom Deck Oracle. Hi, Zara. Let me go to... Did I like it? I didn't like it. Hold on. What a joke. Okay, I think I got it now. Hi, Adonis. Hi, Zara. Let me pin that thing. There we go. Okay, okay. Red, general for tonight, go out. General for tonight, go out. Yeah, cards indicate that it would be pleasant. The energy is pretty positive. May run into somebody and have good conversation, or you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from. New beginnings on the horizon. Anxiety eases. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go out tonight. Leo, finances. Finances are okay. You have money coming in, you have money going out. Well functioning. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Money comes in and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. You got here Jasmina for money. Jasmina for money. Success comes in around more money coming in between now and the end of the year with growth, change, and transformation. Anxiety around finances may be easing. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Finances are strengthening. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Setting money aside for something may also make you feel relieved. Earth Girl, love. Okay, if you're currently with someone, relationship looks good. Perseverance pays off, feeling grounded and stable, life moves forward. Not with anyone, you could have choices and options coming in around an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New beginnings, like life's moving forward towards greener pastures, so it's probably new energy. You also may have an Aries coming in. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Life is moving forward. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, you do have romance heating up. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You could have new beginnings on the horizon with perseverance, with choices and options. You may have a Scorpio here. You could have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Choices and options could lead to success around love. Expressing your wants and needs around love may lead you to success. Don't be afraid. Water comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. LA for this week. Perseverance around work, school, or business should pay off, and you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Pisces. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. You should be feeling a little bit more financially secure this week. Emily, love. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, and negativity is moving into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in like feeling like long-term potential around your next relationship. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. Not with anyone, you may have choices. Life could change for you for the better quickly with a Gemini or an Aries, maybe even water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition as far as love is concerned. Shonda, me and Sagittarius. Me and Sagittarius. Things look a little slow, maybe even a little bit out of balance, but expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. If you haven't heard from this person, you'll hear from them. If you speak to them frequently, communication should pick up. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the connection, because that can help bring things back into balance and may help things change for the better quickly. Things look a little slow, but that energy could shift, like in September. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Teamwork is favored. You have something happening tomorrow that may make you happy. Your luck is about to change for the better. Perseverance pays off, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with a Cancer. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. Lily, hi. I've been extended at work until November. Christmas at work is quiet. Applications for permanent may not come until January. Do you see I'll have no job after November? I don't see that, no. So I mean it is possible that it ends and then you start again in January, but I don't see you out of work long term. So it is possible that something happens in November and they hold off until January, but I don't see long term, unemployment. So I think you're going to wind up getting hired there. Bless you. You're welcome. Martisha for the rest of the weekend. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while with the Six of Cups. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. The effort that you put into whatever it is you're doing this weekend will pay off. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. You could also be planning travel. Tanya, romance. When it comes to romance, you've got feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have a Leo here. You have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new journey may be beginning with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options leads to success around romance, and you do have long-term commitment coming in. Nat, love coming in. When it comes to love, you have cause for celebration that comes in. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but then you may have another Virgo. And then you also could have a brand new Aries coming in. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant will now start to move forward with new energy. You're not looking back on the past. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Adonis, I went to the clinic and they checked and I got an x-ray, plus they checked my heart activity and said it was perfect. I just was developing throat or viral allergy. Pick up meds tomorrow. And anxiety. Yeah, it's the goddamn anxiety. I have it too. The anxiety can make you feel like craziness. Susie, T the Capricorn and I, his next move. Next move should be communication that comes in probably through text message. After that, you may have choices and options around like seeing each other, like making plans. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation leads to happiness. I'm going to say you probably hear from him maybe within the next couple of days. Hi, Mel. Um, Summer, love. When it comes to love, lay down the law, set boundaries, and don't be afraid to explore your options. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could be bringing in romance. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Slow and steady wins the race, but exploring your options and not settling for less than you want or deserve pushes your love life forward towards greener pastures before the end of this year. Ruchi, next in love. Next in love. When it comes to love, a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. There may be a Four of Cups person in your world, somebody who you haven't taken notice of yet, but they may step out of the woodwork any day now. They could be a Pisces, they may be a Scorpio. Romance is heating up, and you have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship here. Could also be with a Leo. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Maggie, general for September of 25. May have choices and options around social activity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You may have money coming in the month of September, or finances could be improving. Oh, you're welcome, Zara. No problem. Lucinda for the next 7 days. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, and something may happen that makes you happy over the next few days. Not bad. Bacon being a Sagittarius for the next 2 weeks. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, things are slow and steady wins the race. I don't see all that much changing in the next 2 weeks. If you want to see something specific happen, you may need to be the one to take the initiative. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Otherwise, things just may be a little slow. Nothing bad is happening. It just may be that not all that much is happening. CT, love. Okay, if you're currently with someone, the current relationship should be functioning well balanced. You may be feeling relief. There's long-term potential around it. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Libra or a Capricorn around. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Exploring your options could lead to success. Expressing your wants and needs around love may also be helpful, and your perseverance around love will pay off. Leo Moon, general. You have the world at your feet, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. With the Fool, you have a new journey that begins. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Feeling if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you have choices and options around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. You have a water sign around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could be of significance. You also have an Aquarius around, and then a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Aisha, I'm wondering when Frank will reach out to me. He's been busy studying for a huge exam coming up soon. Maybe sometime in the month of September. Like, I'm going to say within the next 4 weeks. Brenda, general for tonight. General for tonight. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and your luck changes for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and teamwork or cooperation or compromise is suggested. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Overall, it should be a pleasant night because you have the sun here. Georgia, romance for the rest of the month. An old wound or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and life could be moving forward and you're ready for it. You may have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Libra. You have long-term commitment around. If you're already with someone, current relationships should be functioning well, maybe even improving. If you're not with anyone, you may be exploring options. The solution to a problem is in front of you, and you may reconnect with somebody from your past. With the Six of Cups, now that could be one of those two people, or maybe somebody altogether totally different. But with the world at your feet, you should see something move forward before the end of the month. Adonis, doctor suggests I go for therapy and all that for mental health because it affects you physically too. I agree. I agree. The thing is that it's expensive, and then it's something else that you have to do. You know, as if we don't have enough to do, enough places to be. I know. I know. I haven't been in therapy for a long time, but I was thinking that I should, and everybody should. Everybody should, especially when they have to deal with like toxic family members or toxic people in general that they can't avoid, like coworkers or whatever. You know what I mean. Tiara, do I go to TPT with my family in the next 3 weeks? I'm only getting a 33% chance yes, so I'm not convinced. But it looks like it's a choice question. You may have to make the decision. You may choose not to. Let's see what happens. Teresa adds, my sister, the Taurus, a snake in the grass, know where my dad, not her dad, gets the money for me in the bank or somewhere that she wants to say nothing. I'm a Leo. I don't think she knows anything. No, I don't think so. Spiritual journey. I have one question. My name is Suman Kodal, and my ex-girlfriend's name is Mirdan. Will she come or not? Please reply to my question. Almost 6 months, no contact. So you're looking for her to come back to a committed relationship? I'm not convinced she's coming back to a committed relationship. If you leave the ball in her court, you might need to be the one to reach out to her rather than wait. She looks a little disconnected as of right now. Liz, for the next 24. For the next 24, you have money coming in, or you may have news of money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. May reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. You may be planning travel. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you could be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and personal relationships may be functioning better. Alpha in general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a wish comes true. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but then you also have another Leo here. Life moves forward and you're ready for it. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad.
Go to the bathroom.
Okay, great. I'll alert the media.
What?
Good job. Explore. When will I get a new room and a new room partner? Also, as possible, what kind of a new room partner will I get? Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you brings the world to your feet. You could have a new opportunity that comes in within the next couple of weeks, maybe within the next 3 or 4 weeks. This person may be kind, compassionate, sincere, well-balanced, empathetic, and down to earth. Tolerant. Pretty good. Oh, you're back? Great.
What?
Good job.
What I got?
High five. As Rosie, when is the next text message from A? Looks a little slow. This person's showing as the Hermit, but it may be sometime within the next 5 weeks, maybe sometime in the month of September. I wouldn't wait on them. If you want to speak to them, I would reach out to them rather than waiting. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Gabs, why does Monty M feel weak or insecure around me? Well, I think he is a weak and insecure person in general. He feels like out of balance. He may have suffered like a hurt or a wound that maybe he's not over, that's really like hit his self-esteem. And he may find you to be confident, hardworking, and successful, and that may intimidate him. He may also be an overthinker. Beautiful one for tomorrow. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in happiness and more money. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Perseverance pays off and life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. But areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. Essence, how will business do when I open up this week? I'm thinking of having a week-long birthday sale starting tomorrow and ending on the 1st. I think that's a good idea because it's bringing in happiness around business, new beginnings, and a wish come true. Perseverance brings in more money. It looks like a good idea. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Sarah, are coming any actions of Abdul towards me? No contact. I think it's over. Right now, things do look unstable. Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Three of Cups, there may be somebody else around him right now. I would say you're probably going to hear from him at some point, but it might take time because there's distance between the two of you. And it looks like he's turned away from the situation. I think that there may be somebody else involved. That may be why. Clara, General. Got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, listen to your intuition, and life begins to move forward. You've got feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and then you've got feeling relief around life moving forward. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You have the world at your feet. Life's moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, Sean. Look at Cyrus sleeping like that. He lets you sleep with your head on him like that. He's such a good boy. He doesn't care. And I have these cards if anybody's interested. New cards. Kara, general around my life on campus. I'm afraid of not getting along with my flatmates. I think you're going to be okay. You have a new journey here and life is moving forward. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward with choices and options that lead to success. I think you guys will be okay. I think you'll be all right. The new cards are called the Angel Wisdom Oracle deck. Essence, what's up with the Leo Cancer cusp guy? My message now says delivered, but still hasn't responded to anything. I think the indecision you see is me, but now I'm thinking it's about him. Yeah, he's showing as a little stagnant, like he's not exactly sure. Like I'm not going to answer because I don't know what to do. I think you're going to hear from him soon. He may not respond to that message, but he may like open up a new conversation sometime, sometime this week. And don't be afraid to like express your thoughts about that. Like you could say, hey, I texted you. Did you get my message? Kind of put him on the spot a little. It's okay. Essence, love for November through February. Well, you could be in a committed relationship by then because you have long-term potential around you. So if not before, it may happen in that time frame. And it may happen, I mean, you could be headed with the 10 Cups being full successfully to life moving forward where you're feeling relief. You do have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Explore your options. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. I mean, there's potential for things to move forward between now and then in a positive way. So let's see what happens. Dakota, what good things are coming my way soon? Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Disappointment heals and life moves forward. You may have a new job or business opportunity or something positive may happen around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored. No longer holding yourself back. You could be spending time with a Leo. You also have an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, good stuff is happening, or good stuff will be happening. MR, when R and K talk about how I support their team, do they say like they're satisfied or do they appreciate it? Yeah, I do think so. You have cause for celebration around being successful, that life is moving forward around you being like diligent, hardworking, pleasant, easy to get along with, and successful and strong. Hardworking. Pretty good. Sean, will I see the art that I made? Will S see the art I made about him? What will his reaction be if he does? I think he will see it, and I think he's gonna like kind of feel honored about it, or feel like it was nice, respectful, happy, content. I think he's gonna see it. Jess, love and romance for the rest of the year. Perseverance pays off around love when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well, and then you have a love offer coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you have water. Well, no, you have a Pisces coming in, and then fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have happiness coming in around love when you don't settle for less than you want or deserve, and don't look back on the past. Life's moving forward. Your luck around love is about to change for the better between now and the end of the year. Not bad. I've been putting these on TikTok, and it's so funny because I shuffle them in between each one, but for some reason the same card, I don't remember which one it is now, keeps coming up. I can't remember. But I'm like, damn, 3 times I picked that same card. Who needs to hear this? Maybe me. And now I don't even remember which one it was. Generally, for most people, yeah. Let me see which card it was. Rebirth. That's the card. Only 6 people have seen it. I don't know if those are the 6 people that needed to see it. Jess Kinna, will people start ordering my stuff? I try different platforms but get frustrated easily with no sales. Yeah, but things move forward through divine guidance. Try not to get frustrated. You got to give it some time. It's like you got to find your niche. You know, some people may do better on this platform and not that great on that one. You'll find what works for you, but don't get frustrated. Just try to stick with it. MR, general. General around career. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Perseverance brings in balance around career and cause for celebration. Life moves forward towards greener pastures with more money coming in. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and then you might feel like you have a new journey. You may be starting a new journey around career. Not bad. Julie, will I get paid this Thursday with the correct amount? I think you will, yes. Julie, they didn't ask me to work Friday. Is it because they know I don't have money to get there and back? Yeah, I think that that's it. And I think that they would have offered to help, but somebody else may have said that they would do it. So I think that's why. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Mel, General. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Slow and steady wins the race, but finances are improving. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Okay, Julie. Dee Dee for the rest of the day. Money comes in, finances improve. That might not be today, but that may be on the horizon. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you may feel relief around finances improving. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Julie, will they ask me to work any day next week before Thursday? I think that they're going to ask you to work Tuesday. They may ask you for Tuesday. Susie, what's coming my way next week? Anything good? Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could have some money coming in or good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Not bad. Not bad. Adonis, how does V currently feel about the connection at the moment, especially after the whole picture thing? You know, it's like they kind of go back and forth with this, like, dual-sided, like, feeling like I'm afraid that this is weakening, but then on the other hand, feeling like this is never going to go away. This is something that's grounded and stable. Then maybe feeling like, right, it's like feeling like weak, but then nah, this is long-term, this is permanent. Slow and steady wins the race, but then I'm not going to hold myself back. Being guided by the divine, and it is what it is kind of a thing, and things will move forward. Like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. So I think they kind of drive themselves a little nuts, and I get it, because I think we all do that. But I think that they make it much harder for themselves than they really have to. You know, it's like they put so much effort into this, and it just doesn't have to be that hard. For the most part, I think if we really got down to brass tacks, I think that they know it's a stable connection and it's probably not going anywhere. Julie, would they pay the way again if I work Tuesday or Wednesday? I think that they would. If that's something that you want, I would call them and tell them. I think they'll take you up on that offer. Ladybug, what is Becca trying to trick me into working her shift today? She had something to do. She wanted the day off. There may have been something that came up out of the clear blue sky that was fun and exciting. You're welcome. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Sure, Emily. Emily, will A get back to my dad? He did answer his call and message from last Wednesday. He should give important info about how the meeting went. He will get back to him, yeah, maybe within the next 10 days or so. You're welcome. Anybody else? The new cards are called Angel Wisdom Oracle Deck. And I've posted some readings on just like one card draws on TikTok if you want to see them. Hi, Cherry. General for next week. Negativity moves into the past. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it and you may have money coming in. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you might be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored. Money comes in, finances improve, maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Julie sent an email. I don't see it yet. Hang on, let me refresh it. No, I don't see it yet. Julie, did you send it? Oh, I got it. I do think they're going to close soon, yes. Maybe within 10 to 12 days or so. My soul, will the Libra and I enter a romantic relationship? You have potential. There is potential here. Yeah, expressing your wants and needs around the situation may lead to success. Yep. What's she watching? Avery, you still awake? Or she's asleep and it's just replaying the same thing. That's what I think's happening. Anybody else here have an answer for? I think she fell asleep. And the same thing is on a loop. Cherry, will me and A's relationship be long term? It has potential. There is potential here for long term. Let's see what happens. Not bad. Oh, that's right. Donations are now $3. I didn't even realize. Is there anybody else here that has a question, or anybody want to experiment with these? I know it's, you know what, it's hard to change a habit that you've been doing for the last 7 years. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I think it's going to take a little time too. Although I feel like people have been doing pretty well. Well, if there's nobody else here, I will wrap it up. And then I'm going to go post some of these on TikTok again if anybody has any interest in checking them out before you ask a question yourself. I really like the back. But they are very pretty. Right, look at them, they're all pretty. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, how cute. Oh, it's a cherub. I try to too, but you know, sometimes I just forget or I'm not paying attention. Is there anybody else here that I have an answer for or any last minute questions? Otherwise, I'll wrap it up. I'll go on TikTok for a minute and post some of these. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. David. Oh, well, thank you, David, for stopping in. Thank you. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe late morning. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here this evening. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.